What's up, minions? Soundwave84 here. In this review, I'm going to be reviewing the undersized Combiner Wars Devastator. And this is coming from CBB, Cool Become Brave, a Field Army is what they're calling them. And it's called Cool Change up here. And then this word, Takigzans. And of course on the back it shows this, which is just pretty much, taken from the original Combiner Wars Devastator. He is not 18 inches, you'll know that. I like the bio here. Superion is driven by one thing and one thing only. A desire to obliterate the enemy. He attacks Anime Mountain on the ground or in the air with all out force. Alright. So is that. Of course he comes with what you see here. All the little add-on goodies for weapons and to become a Devastator. This piece here showing you how to attach a hook's crane, which was not attached at all in the package, which is what I have now attached. Alright, part 6, taking a look at hook. This is the final component that will make up this KO undersized Devastator. Now, I want to say this. My hook is compromised. He is the worst figure out of the bunch. He's the one that makes it truly feel like a knockoff. He cannot, however, transform back, get these pieces far enough inside there to give his wheels enough clearance to actually touch the ground. These feet are just in the way. He just rolls on his back wheels. So this part here just scrapes the ground. He still will roll decently. And occasionally they might catch the ground or catch something. Oh god, don't break them. He is, like I said, the worst feeling figure out of the bunch. The whole transformation to robot is scary, to say the least. His legs feel like crap. His backside here will not go far enough down. The hinges are just too tight on my copy to hinge properly down to where these will actually sit at his shoulders. It just has to be at an angle. So in robot mode, while hook always looks really good, this one is just not going to work. But honestly, who bought this for a hook robot mode? So we'll just have to see how he works as Devastator. That's why I didn't want to force too much stuff, because he is the top half of Devastator. While it's going to help hold the arms on, while it has the head, I do not want to break him. So I'm not going to force issues where I feel there could be a potential hazard in forcing the issue. So let's take a quick look at him from the side view. He looks okay. I guess he's got a big purple box in the middle. So, I mean, Combiner Wars scale down is what you got. He's got some purple paint right here. There's a little splotch underneath it. So, he's another figure with a paint mishap. Of course, like I said, the paint on these figures has been pretty top notch. He's got some silver paint here on the headlights. Purple paint there. Tampo silver paint for this. That's really about all you can get on the vehicle mode. And some sculpting, detailing on it as well. The crane just raises up and down, just like in Combiner Wars. There's no in or out movement here. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Of course, you see the robot mode underside. We'll get to that in a minute. We're about to do the transformation, but first we'll scale him with Wind Charger and our trusty Chrome Dome. Alrighty, so transforming Hook. We'll raise this up. We're going to take his arms out. They tab in with these tabs here. Slide into these little slots on the sides. Both sides. You can go ahead and pull his fist out, which again, kind of are like Scavenger's fists or even Scrappers. They feel really bad. They can lock into place. This one doesn't lock though, so he just hangs about, but you will probably knock him around if you're trying to transform this guy. And you're supposed to grab this part back here. There's a hinge back there. So you raise this up on this hinge. If you can see them in there, see the hinges. And of course, you need to get this down and around to the back. You can bring his arms down so you know the shoulders are straight. And this tab here, I just popped it, does not hold. Keep them very. It pops out with the slightest bit of nudging. But for Devastator mode, it's going to be folded, so that's perfect, I guess. So you want to get this down to his shoulders. And like I said, this is where I come across the problems. And there's a big purple box in your way as part of it. But I cannot get the other to hinge out any further. So we're just going to leave it at that for now. Let's work on his legs. These pieces here, just fold them down. Then you want to fold his feet out. This looks weird. Alright, take his back legs here. You untab this pieces from each other. And then you can now bring these down on this hinge. And there's this tab right up here, which you go in this slot. You can see it is right up there. So you get that down and tabbed in. Same on the other side. There we go. And there's little tabs on the bottom part of this leg here that will just catch behind all that as well. Snap. All right. And then trying to finish up this backpack here and just get this up over. Come on, come on. Like I said, I don't want to force anything because this is going to be part of Devastator. And I just knocked that out again. So that's the best I got. That's not bad. Pretty good, pretty good. Take his crane, bring it down. Alright, did better this time. And that is Hook, who just really isn't that good a figure. Comparisons. Thickbot is back. Megatron. With pleasure, Megatron. You know, cut up Optimus Prime. And then, not Combiner Wars Aerobot, but the exact same height. So there you go. That is Hook. Right. Articulation. He's got that weird forearm bend. He's got shoulder joints, but this kind of in the way. You can get it around. It's just there. Can't really go out too far because the wheels just hit it. Head, there's a slight bob up and down. You can turn and look into his shoulder pads. No waist swivel, of course. He's got hinge out to there. These are extremely tight. So there. You can knee bend a little bit less than 90 degrees. Ankle tilts. Oh, you hear that squeaking. That's some squeaking. Alright, so that's Hook. He's looks good if you just look at him. And it's just the quality of this figure is not as good as some of the other ones. The paint on the actual robot mode, really good. Really, I can't speak. Really well applied here throughout. Head sculpt is another excellent head sculpt. Of course, the Combiner Wars ones were excellent. There's some silver paint here on his legs. So I guess while we have him sitting here, if he can actually stand up without wanting to fall over, we can get the whole gang together. Here is Long Haul with him. BONECRUSHER. While the other guys are all hiding out. SCAVENGER. Put him back here. MIXMASTER. There. And Scrapper. There we go. The whole gang is here, and they'll be led by Megatron. Alright, so they all look really good together. really pleased with the set. Now, as an actual toy, I wouldn't really recommend it for kids because they will break them. I'm saying, like I said at the very beginning, part 1, the plastic quality is, like I'm gonna say, it's Cyberverse quality. You know, the Transformers Cyberverse. That's how it feels, really thin, like that, or the Walgreens exclusive figures you can get. That's how the plastic feels. It's really thin. Some Transformers, some of them are better. MIXMASTER is pretty good. Long Haul is good. I'd say BONECRUSHER's upper body, torso is good, and Scrapper, he's not that bad. But Hook's legs, Scavenger's arms, there's parts of every one that just feels like that. So, except for, I would say, Long Haul, maybe his hands. But overall, a decent looking set. So if you bought a set just to put on your shelf and display like this, that's perfect. And we're going to now put them together to make Devastator in next episode, and we'll see how that looks, especially next to all my other beefed up Combiner Wars figures. I want to say thanks for watching. Until part 7. Peace out.